Hey guys, it's Dorkalicious. This is Lydia, and I have some special guests today.
I'm Sophia.
Chinzia.
Diane.
These are special experts, Backstreet Boy cruise experts. So I wanted to have them on the show just to talk about upcoming cruises coming up, stuff in the past, and just kind of like their own personal intel. Because honestly, you can read blogs, whatever. I'm a visual person. I need to see people talking about stuff they love. So, okay guys, let's talk about the actual cruise. So, when was the first one?
First one was in 2010. Then they had one in 2011, 2013, 2014, 2016 in Europe, and now 2018 is the next one.
Okay, so which ones have you guys personally been on?
I've been on two. I believe it was 2011 and 2013.
I've been on the first three, 2010, 2011, 2013.
Also 2011 and 2013.
How do you go about like purchasing and like actually being on the cruise?
Rose Tours is the company that runs this. So you just kind of go to backstreetboyscruise.com and then you just kind of follow the reservation link and do it that way.
When do they like release the intel? Like, how do you guys know when stuff is coming up? Oh, is this a secret? Is this a trade
No,
secret?
No.
There's BSB CIA, so they know things, but also they officially announce it Twitter, Facebook,
On the
emails.
BSB fan club.
Past guest cruisers, we get emails as well, so you get pre-sale, things like that.
Do they just ask for like $10,000 at once? Like, how much does it cost? Like, what do you?
It's
how do you
not
pay for it?
$10,000. Maybe the super expensive one. So it's a 3 to 4 day cruise. The one coming up in 2018 is a 4-day cruise. It is sold out, but they do have a wait list. People will start dropping off. So essentially you put down a deposit. So for the cheaper Leonardo DiCaprio deck type rooms, you put down a $300 deposit. For the more expensive rooms, I believe it's $500 or $600.
Yep.
And then you can pay either monthly, 3 times a year, or just as long as you haven't paid by the last date. Sorry, no, I'm wrong. Sorry. 3 times a year, they'll tell you, and then if you have prepaid a little bit, then you'll only pay whatever the balance is at that point.
Okay.
And then so there's also, so whatever the room rate is, it is in US dollars, does not include obviously flights or anything.
To get to
and
the boat.
there's also an additional $200 to $300 for fees and like tipping and things like that that's included in your last payment as well.
But it is like a regular cruise. Like you also get food included. And
Food
all
is
of that.
included,
Yeah.
booze is not included as in regular cruises. Yep, totally same things. There's the casino is available, you have the shops, you have a lot of things. There's a little less like regular cruise things like bingo and stuff. They don't do that, but they
No Backstreet
they
Bingo.
change it and they have a lot of fun Backstreet events.
What kind of Backstreet events are on the cruise?
Basically, you won't be sleeping. There will be events at all times.
Howie doesn't like to sleep. Howie likes to stay up till 4 in the morning on the party night, so you're not sleeping.
You want to be with BSB? Hashtag Team No Sleep.
That's why they say sleep now, because you're not getting any sleep.
Essentially, the first day there will be some kind of sail away party. It's basically the guys are there, they're playing music, they're talking about things that are going to happen. It's just building the excitement. Think of it as a pep rally.
It's like an
Sometimes they give out
introduction.
free drinks, don't they? I feel like there's an hour.
That is not
That's
that is not
happy
the free
hour.
drink time.
Oh, that's a different time.
There's
Yes,
free drinks?
that's in the evening.
It's for 1 hour, and
1
it's
hour.
during the first night, and you better just go there and collect them
Yes.
all.
Ah,
They
smart.
pay. They pay for it, all the drinks for 1 hour.
Backstreet Biz?
Yeah, they
And for
do.
some reason, there's always all kinds of girls that don't want them, and I'm like,
So then you're like,
Come
bring the
on over.
tray. I don't drink, but if it's free, then They also will do like a game show. So first cruise there was a dating game, and the girls who won that got to be serenaded by them.
Oh.
How well do you know the Backstreet Boys? There's been a lot of like interesting games throughout the
Are you
things.
smarter than the Backstreet Boy was one?
Yeah, so
So
that's
there's
that.
karaoke at one point too.
They
Yes,
do.
there was karaoke.
There was karaoke,
Yeah.
certainly. So each year's a little bit different, but the basic one is your sail away party. You're going to have a theme night every night. There's going to be a game show. There's going to be a concert. There's going to be a photo op. So don't freak out if you don't get to see them. You're guaranteed that you will have a picture with them.
At least
Yes.
one.
At least one. So first year it was a half charter. So only half the boat were Backstreet Boys fans. The other people were normal
Normies.
people, and they
Ew.
kind of got mad that we were kind of invading the club and things like that. So all the cruises since then have been full charter. So how you figure out which, if you're in group A or B, is depending on your dining time. So early dining is A, late dining is B, and then all of your events are like that. So your tickets to the concerts and things is based on how quickly you can book. So this particular year, site crashed again, so they had to wait 2 hours to
After
do that
6
again.
cruises,
So
the site still crashes.
So we'll see how well we do. We got it in 5 minutes, so who knows.
Do you like dine with the Backstreet Boys sometimes?
It depends.
Sometimes they'll be
when
there.
they want to go eat, they usually just go eat.
You can run into them at the buffet as well, so you don't have to go with the dining at the actual
We've done
fancy.
that a couple times.
But yeah, I feel like the first cruise I ran into Brian and Liam. So you're not sitting at your table with them. You can be at the dining room, you can be at the buffet, you can just randomly run into them. The last cruise, the first day, as they were getting on the boat, we were actually lifted off our feet because Howie was walking one way, crowd surging towards, Nick came. So that's kind
That
of...
was not a good experience.
It was, I literally was in midair at one point. I'm like, oh, this is fun. So,
Aren't the Backstreet Boys don't they like dress up too?
the
Like,
theme nights, they dress up. for
Okay,
sure.
okay, yeah, I was gonna say like I feel like I've seen them in costume.
The sail away party, sometimes they'll dress up as sailors and
That's
things.
cute.
and-
That's adorable. Aw.
Yes.
And then don't they have like theme parties?
Oh,
Halloween
they've
parties?
had like a black and blue party.
Yeah, yeah.
They've had
They have had Halloween.
they've
theme
had
night,
Halloween.
yeah.
It really depends on like the time of year as well. The first few cruises were all in October. This new one is in May, and the European one was in May. The European one was also different because I believe they didn't have a beach party.
Oh.
First cruise you had to actually pay separately for the beach party, and the additional cruises it was included in your price.
As it should be.
Yeah.
People got
Enough
mad,
money.
so then they're like,
Hello.
okay, let's add the beach party.
So like the concert is good. It's a small venue. Hopefully you don't end up like Diane and get stuck behind a pole, or
Because that could happen.
Oh.
But yeah, they've gone into the crowd before.
door decor.
Oh, there's
Yes.
usually a door decorating contest, or if not, you can just do it for fun to help find where your friends are. You can have pictures of yourself. You can have pictures of the boys. Some people go super elaborate. One year we had video showing
Yes.
pictures and things like that. Some people have like the dolls out. Like so there's a lot of like cool different doors. So that's another fun thing you can do is just kind of walk the floors and see what everybody's done. We've had people who've had cardboard cutouts so you can take pictures with. So it's pretty cool. What else? Photo op. So first year it was 10 people per group. And since then it's been 5 people per group. So you're one-on-one with the boys. However, you need to plan your group ahead of time.
Yes.
100%.
Plus,
because-
can I just interject here for
Yes.
just one hot second? The security people will tell you it's 10 people to a photo. The Backstreet Boys will say, no, it's 5. So
Yes.
if anyone tries to probably tell you, hey, you need to have a group of 10, just say, yes, okay, no problem, and then carry on with your lineup.
It's obviously pretty quick, but you can get your hugs and your talk, take a picture, and then go on. Solo events on some of the cruises, they've had
Solo concerts.
solo concerts.
Oh, like Nick's solo tour and AJ had a solo tour.
Well, not a full one. Like
No.
Kevin's played piano and sang on some of them.
Yes.
Howie has done drinking in a couple of songs. Brian and Leanne did a Wiley fashion show.
That was fun. I
Sophia
was in it. It was so much fun. Woo!
Wait, aren't you wearing Wiley pants right now?
Yeah,
Can we
yeah.
see them?
Yes, of course.
Oh, sexy leg, I'm Woo!
You know what? Just be nice to your fellow people. Don't be crazy. Once you get your picture, move on so the next person can come in. We were pretty lucky on the 2011 cruise that every day we got a picture with Howie and one
Yes,
of the other
2011.
boys.
Yes.
And it was pretty funny. And the days are long, and our one friend had never had a solo picture with Nick before. We got her to get a picture of him shirtless at the beach party with her.
Yes.
And then at the
That
end of
was
the
like epic
day,
score.
while we're waiting for the theme night, she's like, oh, I'm never gonna see Nick. We're like, this day sucks. We're like, dude, you literally had a picture of naked Nick like hanging on to you. And
And she's like, oh yeah.
she's like, that was today? Oh my god, it's been so long. So yeah, no, it's definitely
Lose track of
in and
time.
out quickly. Don't be rude to people. Don't like pull
Don't act
people.
crazy.
Don't act crazy.
Just
so
be
yes,
calm.
Yes.
there
No
are
screaming.
you can
Not right, like not in front of their face. I
you
hate
know
it.
just act like a normal person,
If you're
and then you
calm,
get more time with them.
they'll come to you if you're calm.
Backstreet Boys TV.
Oh my
So
gosh,
if you're
the best
tired,
channel.
whatever, 24/7. There's old videos. There's old interviews. There's
Old concert.
concerts, things like that, playing 24/7 on your TV in your room.
Alright, so we're gonna like wrap it up really quickly. What was your favorite cruise, Soph?
I would say 2011 was my favorite cruise. Lots of fun. I think because we each got a picture each day with one of the boys. I think it was like my first one too, so that's why I thought it was my favorite.
I feel like they all had really good aspects. I liked the closeness of the first cruise where everybody was doing everything at once. because we were only half charter, so I liked that aspect of it. But I feel like the boys were more reserved in the beginning, and they're not as reserved now. 2011 was a lot of fun, I would say. Actually, they've all been fun.
Yeah, they've all been fun.
Even
Even 2013 was good.
Yes.
Yeah. My experience was very similar on both the cruises that I was on. So I tend to be more of a reserved person. I step back from the crowds. So
An introvert, if you will?
yeah.
Okay.
So, you also, they've talked a lot about get your picture and get out of the way. You don't need to do any.
That's true.
You can just stand away from the crowds, and believe me, I've been on 2 cruises, I've gotten 0 selfies. I'm still okay with myself.
That's true.
So
That's true.
you'll have a good time even if you're a bit more shy.
One of the main fun parts about the cruise is that you are meeting all your friends from around the world. Backstreet Boys have all over the world people. So you meet a lot of cool new people you've talked to on the internet, other people. So it's a lot of fun. So definitely make a lot of fun friends on there.
Any improvements that you guys would recommend?
Choosing people to do events better, I think.
Okay.
They just like randomly choose them. I don't know how they choose them.
Oh yeah.
To be pulled up.
There's not like
and do like
there's not like a fair lottery
Yeah,
system.
I don't think it's very fair.
Okay.
I've never seen it if it is.
Always with any event that I've ever been on, organization. I know stuff happens and there's always things that are out of your control, but like I just feel like when it rains, everybody doesn't know what to do. Like, maybe come up with a plan B. It's been many cruises now. I don't know.
Yes. Like, don't leave things to the last minute.
If you've never been there before, know that there are people who will never move. Like, they will have gotten their
That's
picture
why I
and
was
they
thinking,
will stay there.
Because sometimes the boys will walk into the crowd on theme nights and they kind of just get stuck in this little circle. So if there was like an organized way to just in out quick,
I suppose.
but I feel like it could abuse the system too. So I don't know.
That's true.
I don't know. I think it's fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah, if you have never been, you should really go.
What are
that's
the
one
years
thing.
in the back? Sorry, I forgot to say. What is in the background of our photo?
They are hoodies. So there's lots of merch. Hoodies are the things that I like to get, but there's also like cups and shot glasses and towels.
They have a
and,
BSB store on the cruise.
Yes.
Ah.
And if you have a Carnival credit, you can use it on there.
Show your names one more time so we can have people follow you, because you guys are absolutely amazing ladies. And I hope that you guys have an amazing trip on the cruise, and we'll see you next time. This is Lydia for Dorkalicious. It was fun dorking out with you. Bye!